Hello everybody, I just want to do a update on the food storage situation here and some things that I've learned. First of all, I have greatly stocked up on buckets. As you can see, emergency essentials buckets. A lot of these were buckets I ordered empty though, and I stocked myself with rice and beans primarily. And I also stocked up on some dry dog food, which I know is not going to last nearly as long as rice and beans, but at least I can get maybe 2 or 3 years out of it and I'll be happy. And I'm using the whole Mylar bag thing with the buckets that I ordered. So I did 20 of my own buckets, and then I have 7 buckets I ordered from Emergency Essentials of hard white wheat and quick oats. I got 7 buckets, 4 hard white wheat and 3 quick oats, and the rest of the buckets, as I said, are beans, rice, and dog food, basically. One of the lessons I think that I learned and that I didn't really get by watching other people's videos, I was doing this, is why it's so important you use buckets and not just keep things in the bags or put them in crates. And that is the bug issue. Okay? And by bug issue, I mean right this. Okay? Everything that I bought, whether it be rice or beans or anything like that that was stirring, was hatching out moths eventually. You know, these gypsy moths, whatever you want to call them. And I had a big problem with these. They were everywhere. Now we are pretty much under control. There's a few stragglers, but it's way, way better. And I think we have a handle on it. I think they're gone. But it took a lot of work. We had to do a lot of cleaning. I had to throw out some food, not everything, but I had to throw out some items that I found infested. And you know, it was not fun. So the lesson is you don't want to keep things in bags. You want to keep things in buckets or in Tupperware or something like that. And if you buy even small bags of beans or anything like that, the thing to do is to freeze them for 3 or 4 days to kill any larvae, eggs that might be in there, and then seal them up. Whether you put them in buckets like these with Mylar or just some kind of Tupperware or old coffee cans or something where nothing can get in or out, you know, that'll at least solve the problem, and you won't have that as an issue. Because, you know, it has been a problem. And you don't see that mentioned on a lot of videos that I watched anyway. It really wasn't mentioned. You know, something might be said in passing about bugs and stuff like that, but it just didn't really click with me. I didn't really understand the process, and now I do. I mean, if you research it, you'll find out how the whole process works with the bugs and how they get in the food and all that. And, you know, pretty much almost anything you buy that's in bags in Walmart or grocery stores, if it sits around long enough, it's probably going to get bugs. Either bugs eating through the plastic and getting in and laying eggs, or they were in there already dormant, and eventually they're going to become undormant. So that's something I learned. I am in a much better shape, I think, for long-term food storage. You know, 27 buckets, mostly 5-gallon, but some 6 gallons. The one I ordered from Emergency Essentials that were pre-stocked with food are 6 gallon. Then I ordered the 5-gallon empty buckets and stocked with my own things. So, you know, I think I have a pretty good stock of food. I mean, I don't have much room. There's no basements in Florida. So this is about as many buckets as I'm going to stock. And I'm also stocking up on some canned food like I showed in my previous video. You know, that's something I'm still stocking up somewhat on that. But I have limited space. There's only so much I can do. And, of course, I'm relying on being able to grow a lot of my own food and harvest it. And also the canal behind me of being able to harvest fish and seafood, at least somewhat, a little bit. So I have other means of food besides just storing food, which I have plenty of other videos on that, which you're welcome to watch. So I think I'm in pretty good shape as far as food, you know, at least for 6 months or so. I mean, I think I could go a lot longer than that because of the food that I can produce and grow, but I think I'm in a much better position as far as stocking food and having the means to cook it. I have many different means of cooking. I got a solar oven. I've got many different types of stoves, wood stoves, you know, small portable wood stoves, propane, and other things. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a post, and we'll talk to you later.